Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Indianapolis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
What? You gotta sit down?
Here we go. Crowd begins with a pass. This is hot down that right sideline. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
There we go. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Throwing on second down, Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 12th touchdown of the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Red on red.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Sam won. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence escaping to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Calvin Austin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Colts' 31-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Hey, Ron. Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Dragons. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the...
To the next time. Yeah, the next game. Then what you tripping about? Oh, that was him. 0. You could turn to Peacock. I guess I'll do it then. Are you ready for some football?
Field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Dragons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Smith. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
On 18, what's that?
Down, Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Kick the ball.
The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red on red.
On first down, Lawrence. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On play action, Stroud. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. Let's go.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
18. Let's go. Connect.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
18. Let's go.
On fourth down, Stroud. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On third down, here's Etienne. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
That's good. First down.
They'll run once more with Etienne. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, San Juan.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Little on on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dragons draw closer here.
Is it a
It's
spy?
21-14.
It's around my ear twice.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Makes it second and
Throughout this
10.
entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
15 seconds while I was waiting. You took good sweet time.
They'll try
Say
again
that
here.
again.
Second and 10. Here's Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
To throw is Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Pittman.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another.
On first and 10. Here's Stroud. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard
It'll be
line.
first and goal when we come back. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up
Second down throw for Stroud. That one taken in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has
Hope
worked.
you heard
Like
that.
this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
I don't have my famous name, but I know you can hear me talk. You are trash, I guess. 24.
Extra point try forthcoming. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So they'll try it again from 5 yards further back. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Dragons 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
They'll take over. First down and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, 30 left.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Trying to get away, but he will not. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
That's going to be caught down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Dragons.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Already.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down. Stroud going for it all. And that is incomplete.
And at this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
It's 3rd and 4.
Already.
Now Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Take this in, back to the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
I don't know. I think we
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is third and long.
Red, 23. Hey, kill. That's gun. 11.
Play action now. It's launched. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity. To continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled. First half continues. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's inside the 35. 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Look, Lamar, you cost me both my fantasy leagues. That's what he's thinking. Don't get fantasy leagues.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
A dry one.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a second one. First down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Dang. He plays so slow.
2nd and 10.
It's irritating.
Let's go. Hey, circle. 11. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Pass complete to ETN. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 19 on that pass play. And that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds.
Derrick Henry.
Down at the
Oh.
20. Give him 14 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Trying to tackle this dude in the cold like this too. Like, no, man. Stop.
Hey, easy. Route. Son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, gun.
Here's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The PAT up and good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
42. Dragons 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On on first down. Lawrence. He finds Austin with the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. That's good.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. Here we go.
Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Hey, Ginger.
Throwing is Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Gun.
Back to throw. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 21
Now this
yards.
offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 3-yard line.
Hey. Take right open. Hey, kill.
ETN. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 42, Dragons 28.
That was fourth down. Wow. All right, DeMar.
The kickoff.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Crowd to throw here on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right. 18. Outside.
Now, Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's tackled at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Lawrence now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. Lawrence now. He connects with Palmer on that one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
24. Great job.
A give for Etienne, heading right, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, San Juan.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And the Colts first down.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Colts first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. Stroud to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Let the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 9. This run straight ahead for ETN. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin.
Let's go 52.
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Sam 1.
Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Sam 1. First down.
On the give, it's ETN. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lisa 24.
2nd down, Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
His pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
Dragons 35.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, change attack! Go, go! 13, Luke! Luke!
We go play action for Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dragons.
Ready, ready! All right, let's go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tavarius Ward. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 45.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now ETN. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter! Silver!
They'll run. It's ETN. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no ground.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
Hey, hey, hey!
First and goal.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Mekhi Blackman there from his corner spot. He came in on the rush, and he records the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Dragons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right. Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Why Tony? Oh, ready?
Here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar. And the Dragons are going to get the football at their own 40. They'll come up for first and 10.
Lisa 24.
They'll drop to throw. Off throw. Right side taken by Njoku. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Colts' 43-yard line.
Check smash. 13 Lou.
Lawrence now on second down. Oh, here down the field will fall incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Gun.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. with it. Here's Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 11, have it. It's over. Hot. Silver.
Lawrence now. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush. He goes down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Rip, 23.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Go, go, let's go. Hey, Ron. Son, son.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
All right. 18. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
11. All right. Swap. Another swap.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
18. What's that?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here is 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, Jones. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Hey, And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
We need a new fridge. This one has craft ice on demand. More ice than me? All kinds of ice, actually.
Gonna need a bigger bucket. Like this one?
Do you always have 2 bucket chains?
I do.
Tonight's SNF sides are provided by Nationwide. Here at Acrisure Stadium, great place to be the Steelers Hall of Honor Museum, over 50 inductees. Last month, class of 2025, and
It's ready to eat?
Yeah.
Oh.
You would cut it.
as we begin the second quarter, and the game that will decide the 4th seed in the AFC. Team that will host Houston on Wild Card Weekend. To Henry outside. Stu yards now at 81 for Derek on 11 carries.
What shall I say?
I don't know. You gotta look for it.
It was right there, but where is it gone?
You must have watched it.
It's not in there.
I said, watch it. Watch it there. On the top of the shelf. This one.
He called it. Because he was right there. We just had pizza.
No,
And it's not in the washing machine, and it's not in the oil.
it's in the washer.
It's not. Way underneath in the sink. Why would you do like that?
It's in the washer.
Harmon took the right angle and saved what would have been a touchdown.
So we know Justin Tucker was with the Ravens for a long period, many big kicks. They drafted first time in career history kicker Tyler Luke. He's had a good season for 40. Luke knocks it through. So the decision to go for a 4th down leaves a short field, only a 23-yard drive to get the field goal. Leads 10-0. No, you like it. Come through the 4th pin tunnel to see Pittsburgh. Well, then right now, their Steelers are down 10.
Yes.
Don't buy this one.
Let's talk about it.
Don't do what?
Don't buy this
The real,
one.
the internet, and now new Fireball Blazing Apple. We did it. New Fireball Blazing Apple, mankind's greatest innovation.
It says 4 cheese.
Now's the time
I
for
know, that's not. Ooh, 4 cheese. Ooh.
also fun to try. From the Kelly Blue Book Best Performance
Not delicious.
free interior.
Whatever, man. It tastes just the same. It just looks different. I'm buying no more.
You want these?
Yes.
You want it cold?
No.
Huh?
No.
Then why didn't you cut it while it was hot?
Because I couldn't cut it. You know I couldn't cut it.
You couldn't cut it because you had a thing.
I couldn't cut it with the thing.
With investing options from Navy Federal Credit Union, Rob feels financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things like landing this fish. What if the fish is really big? What if it's not a fish? What if it's treasure? What if the treasure is cursed? Rob has a lot of things to worry about, but as a member of Navy Federal, his finances aren't one of them. Become a member today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
mine in the microwave. I'll get it.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL. Let's go places. By AWSAI, how the NFL levels up the game. And by Johnson and Johnson. Some very memorable moments, including the immaculate extension on Christmas Day 2016. AC-54 there for the Ravens. That's Zach Rior, their defensive coordinator, who, as I said, was a part of this on the field during his time with Baltimore. So many good games over the years, meaningful games. They seem usually right in the mix. And tonight is the first win or go home Ravens Steelers game. Gainwell on the return from the 3. Gainwell got through the first wave.
What? He was up.
Gainwell shakes and plays for the 45.
Yeah.
Before the blocking was taking place. Charles Smith.
Third return, holding. Receiving team number 40. 10-yard penalty. It's on the foul. First down.
And it's on
Where are they at?
Peppers, who takes away the good field position. You played in what was the early formation of this division. You know what this rivalry is like. We both called a bunch of these. What is it about this rivalry that just takes it to another level?
Well, it used to be that the coaches all hated each other back when I was playing. That was a good part of it. But it always turns into the same thing. I always feel like when I leave the stadium from calling one of these games, it's who out-hit who, right? I mean, it really comes down to that. And by that standard, so far, you have to say Baltimore is clearly winning this game. Now, I know T.J. Watt and some of these guys maybe not 100%, but at some point, that has to switch. You go back to the days Ben Roethlisberger with the broken nose, and everybody said, yeah, it's just a flesh wound, right? It's that kind of a game when you got reports from the sideline. But this is really, so far, going exactly the way the Ravens want.
Jalen Warren on the run here for Pittsburgh. 2 yards from the 27-yard line. Jenkins, Brent Urban, and there's that Baltimore defense. It's been a slow start offensively for the Steelers.
It has been, and I think that we just basically have to go back to the fact that, without Metcalf, what is this team going to be?
He's still not out there.
They're not good tonight, so this is
Metcalf is kind of showing his work.
this ends up being the most consequential suspension maybe in a long, long time. Anybody will say that.
Punching up that fan. Watching that. Like this. He said something stupid probably. But he is a little mental though.
I know, but still, they won't make him react to nothing. He said something to him, spit him or something to make him react like that.
He has gotten even better, and that's a rare guy that happens with. Well, there's a reason why Kenneth Gainwell was voted as the MVP of this team, and you're seeing it. I really thought without Metcalf, you were going to see him have to make a lot of these kinds of plays. Now, so far, the pressure hasn't been extraordinary on Aaron Rodgers, and sometimes whenever he gets a chance to look down the field, things start to happen. But for right now, I think it'll be the tight ends, and I think it'll be Gainwell who gets this offense jump-started.
Down from the 40, Rodgers dealing it out to Warren. Going to watch Jonnu Smith. Wait a minute, miss. Give a first down and more. Gain of 17. That's Jalen Warren. These running backs have to be a factor in the passing game for Pittsburgh, and they have been on back-to-back plays.
Well, this is effectively like a running play almost, because you've got Jonnu Smith, who is like a lead fullback going out there to block Kyle Hamilton. You have to go out and take him. So they are being very creative. Even though it looks like a passing game, effectively this is a way to run the football outside that they can't get when they're just handing the ball off.
See that number there? A lot of it is throw short and go get it. Security's their passing yards. Come after the throw.
Oh, overthrew him. Probably don't look right in this uniform.
That's terrible. That was their big home run play, and it was there. You had MVS going to clear out down here, and then you've got.
What's that called now when you rent houses from somebody else?
Airbnb?
Yes.
I don't know what happened to the timing. You could see Aaron kind of shuffle his feet for a minute. Maybe wasn't sure if he's going deep
Figure it out.
across the field, but oh my goodness, you can't miss home run plays like that.
Second and 10. The inside throw in game 4 with Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller, Adam Thielen, Marquez Valdez, Scanling, and Calvin Austin. Those are the 4 receivers working for Rodgers essentially tonight. That's why you see a lot of tight ends and running backs. There's not a number 1 quote-unquote receiver on this team right now.
There really is, and Calvin Austin is probably the one deep threat that we can talk about. MVS as well. Marquez Valdez, Scanling, can't be, but on that play, he was best used clearing space out. They just missed the throw.
Third and 6. Ravens drop 1, so 4 rush. Rodgers finds space. Will he take off and run for it? Stop.
It should have.
Robinson throws him out of bounds. James Robinson saw it right there, throws him out of bounds. Field goal from here is 57 yards, and I'll tell you, Boswell struggled with what field goals greeting.
I've never seen that from Aaron Rodgers. In his heyday, this is the first down every time. He simply backed away from it because he knew the angle wasn't going to work for him. Tavius Robinson, the defensive lineman, ran him down. And back in the day, that's first and 10.
Chris Boswell 8 of 10 from 50 plus. This is a 57-yarder. Missed multiple 50-plus field goals and goals.
Made this one.
What y'all talking about?
He kept talking about how he missed me.
Had to get on the board.
Boswell good for 57. The Baltimore lead is 10-3.
For whoever ends up watching this, my eyes and ears have been hacked.
57 used to be impressive.
Be impressive, 57? Who's 57?
57-yard field goal.
Oh, yeah.
Today, the son dude that kicked the 70, kicked the 67.
There's no stopping now.
So he got the first and the second longest field goal ever. And he's 22.
Well,
That's a record.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you can be seeing green. Bet on NFL action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. All customers bet live every playoff Sunday for a share of $2.5 million in prizes each week. The crown is yours.
The road can be a wild place. There are all kinds of drivers out there. That's why Progressive Snapshot personalizes your insurance rate based on your driving. So you don't stop paying for someone else's mistakes. What? Is there something wrong with my hair?
You got your pizza?
Now's the time for a great deal from Honda on one of our efficient hybrids with incredible value and thrilling performance. They're fun to drive and drive and drive. From the Kelly Blue Book Best Performance Brand.
probably because I didn't sleep last night.
So it's good to work on a Sunday. Does it though?
They brought Peyton Manning.
It's quitting time. Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
The hunting party returns for another killer season. The hunt is on for the most notorious criminals the world has ever seen. The hunting party Thursday on NBC and the next day on Peacock. Star of that show, Melissa Roxburgh, who is in Pittsburgh. She's a big Steelers fan.
As a matter of fact, I took it for a minute less, so it wouldn't look like this.
He tastes like that.
It's still, you know, look at it.
Let's go back to T.J. Watt here. He is coming off that collapsed lung. He had surgery, but he's been able to play at a very high level so far. And I say so far because I'm not sure how long he can sustain. He has told us that he was in tremendous pain when he was going through this. And that hit by Ricard, watch him get up off the ground, sort of hold his side, and you know he's playing on guts alone out here tonight.
Tomlin wasn't really sure there. The conversation, Mike told us exactly that. He'll be checking in with TJ as the night goes on to see how much he had, how he was feeling coming back from that surgery. First down, Lamar Jackson with a play pass. Nothing open. Looking to take off here. Flag is down. Jalen Ramsey comes to get him. As Jackson didn't pull away. It's a gain of 3 for the moment. We've got a flag, and we've also got an injured Raven. Oh. Daniel Fa'alele. Right guard.
Cam Hayward came right into the bag in the middle of the battle.
Straight both. First the hold and then the injury to Fa'alele.
So imagine a 380-pound man trying to hold off a block. I think the hold was on Ronnie Stanley, and that really is sort of what initiated this whole thing. Watch this whole pile come this way. Here's Falele here, and you'll see whack. So you get the pressure above the shoulder pads and the pressure below, and he is a key part of this offense.
You see Roger Rosengart pick him up. He and Fa'alele have been next to each other for virtually every snap of the season. Only a couple of snaps this year, 2, where Rosengart went over to left tackle. So that has been a duo that has been relied on by the Ravens. He gets up in a ton of pain. Emory Jones will come check in for the Ravens. Jones has played just 33 snaps. Rookie out of LSU. When we saw the Ravens on Thanksgiving before the game against the Bengals, John Harbaugh told us, why do you get Jones in the lineup? They spelled him in for a couple of series. He didn't play the next game, played 13 snaps in the Sunday night game against New England, and now here he is in the biggest game of the season.
So here's where Lamar Jackson has to be careful right now. You've got a lead, and you're first and a long way to go, right? You can play within this offense. There you go.
Play on the run. There's 3 after that first play. It was 2nd and 17. Hayward to tackle again. He's all over the place.
The one thing they do not want to have happen is that they fall out of love with punting. Punting is fine in a game like this. The Pittsburgh Steelers are notoriously patient. They will slowly grind the game down until you get about the middle of the fourth quarter. Like they run a game, here we go, and that's when they win games. What they can't handle is if a team like this is going to go.
Henry is out. Pete Mitchell's the back. 2nd and 17. Look on the jump pass. Look at that Wiseman. Trying to take off. Alex Highsmith, who when Watt was out and others got available, continues to answer the call.
Highsmith tells his grandkids about what he did in the National Football League. This play will be part of that tape. He got pulled and then he ran down Lamar Jackson. And that was a big moment. Now you've got a 3rd and very long, and I'll be stunned if they get very much down the field and got ball.
the reversal to London Bridge. 12 yards out. They had a big rush on Stout. This looks like it's more set up to block for a Calvin Austin return. Good shot here. Takes it to the Colts. Austin to 16. Ravens has it well covered. Not much in return. Alcott Starks was down there. So too, Rashid Ali. First round pick there. The NFL draft is here in 108 days. Right? Pittsburgh. And the Raiders are on the clock.
Mr. Claus, you forgot this. For an unforgettable gift. Hurry and spend a Mercedes-Benz holiday celebration now.
I'm talking to the prudes. The high prudes.
They came after us in broad daylight. It's all hands on deck. Trafficking. Nervous?
Do whatever we have to do to find them.
The whole city is in grave danger.
In sports, we often wish we had a do-over. You know, a second chance.
Got that right.
1986, Game 6.
Really?
Still wish you had a second chance at that tough loss back in 75.
What now, John L?
Wish you had another chance of winning it all, Barry.
Come on. We're still talking about this?
You can't get a second chance betting it back. But with BetMGM, you can. Lock in the second chance offers for football all season long. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
A successful shindig didn't happen by accident. It's a choice. Walmart Plus members get free delivery on more than just groceries. So I can order a Gouda.
The world is your oyster.
Wow, Walmart Plus lets you choose from 2 streaming services?
Choice is everything.
Walmart Plus. Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat and 3 box has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meals for your money. Seriously. It's more meals for your money.
Arby's, we have the meat. This look at the career of Aaron Rodgers is brought to you by FedEx. He is in the most elite of quarterback company. Aaron Rodgers top 5 with Brady, Manning, and Favre. In passing yards and passing touchdowns, all those magical moments, all those spellbinding plays in Green Bay. Only Peyton Manning has won more NFL MVPs. He's won 4. The Super Bowl championship, Super Bowl 45, and ends in Green Bay. Goes to the Jets, tears his Achilles. He did not like the way the experience went with the Jets. So glad to be here in Pittsburgh for this opportunity to accomplish for 1 year, but who knows? Rodgers' first down throw is broken up by Marlon Humphrey to try to get it to his former Packer teammate, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. We walked into the meeting at the Steelers facility on Friday. I was like, hey, let's go. This is maybe our last production meeting with Aaron. So have you thought about this being the last week? Any thoughts? He said, no. And he's left the door open to playing again because he had fun this year playing for Pittsburgh and for Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, and I've got to think this game is going to have a lot to do with that decision. If he takes the Pittsburgh Steelers to the playoffs without DK Metcalf, that would be a really impressive accomplishment because this has really hurt this football and in particular hurt Aaron Rodgers.
Throw in the middle, Wiggins with the coverage. Incomplete, trying to get it to Adam Thielen, the veteran receiver. You talk about the separation of receivers, it's just not there with the guys they have right now.
Well, that's exactly right because if you watch this team play, one of the best games we saw Aaron Rodgers play this year was against the Ravens.
Yeah,
He looked great. He's hitting deep balls down the field, and it was, DK Metcalf all over the place, and then other guys started to get open. But this offense doesn't have that sort of weaponry without him. And so now it is up to the guy who's been around and seen it all to figure it out somehow for the Pittsburgh Steelers over the next 3 quarters.
They're at 10 and everything was covered, so they try to go to the air 3 times. Another Kyle Van Noy at age 34, 8 years younger than Rodgers, pushed him back in coverage, and that one for 3 passing, 3 and out for Pittsburgh.
Well, and they have really been mixing up the coverage very well. So we know he's going to go out and cover the flat here, which is something I guess at his age he'd love to do, but they kind of have this whole thing blanketed. And what we've seen out of Aaron Rodgers the last few weeks, even without the great pass rush, is he needs to get the ball out of his hands to his receivers as quickly as possible.
Flag is down. The left-footed kicker, Western. Wakeman kicks it to Western. Makes the fair catch right around the 30. His flag came out at the line of scrimmage. He's such a real peppers. The gunner was pointing out to his right before the snap came to Wakeman.
A lot of special teams penalties so far.
We're going to talk to John Harbaugh. This would be accepted penalty number 7 on the night. It'll be the 3rd on Pittsburgh.
Illegal motion. Kicking kick number 15. 5-yard penalty. Replay. No doubt.
So they're going to ask him to re-kick it.
Yeah, I like that too, because a lot of times these guys covering the punt, all of a sudden they don't really want to go do it again, and you get a little tired, and sometimes you can break one of these.
He has Ben Skoranek to come back, Peppers. Ben Skoranek is the gunner. He's one of the best in the league. He's a Pro Bowler, but you see that vice? Those 2 guys trying to keep Skoranek from getting in play? They know they're going to have to find ways to get Skoranek free against that vice tonight. And that's not possible. Skoranek back before the snap comes.
And now they've got the return set up, so an opportunity here for the Ravens.
When he gets organized, it's another good kick by Wakeman. Western fair catch stick at the 35-yard line. A lot of little stuff for 53 yards in this thing anywhere. Matters. Two closely matched teams playing for the AFC North title tonight.
Since Domino's specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when you mix and match.
You don't have to hold out for just one day a year to
Freak
freak
yourself.
out.
We're talking on pizza.
Freak out.
Extravaganza?
Freak out.
The new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Come on.
Please. Treat yourself.
Yes. Every day of the year.
Can I please have my pizza? Yes. Treat yourself to medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99. Only at
Bless.
Everyone wants iPhone 17 with its awesome cameras and epic display. At T-Mobile, you get it in 1 minute.
Dad said switching stinks.
Not anymore, are you surprised?
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes, and they'll drop off the new iPhone the same day. Dude. Not you.
Switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes. Get a new iPhone 17 on us and we'll drop it off the same day.
Lights are afraid of me. Here's fun to get. Shifts, am I right? Carnival is calling.
There's flying, and then there's making the most of it with Platinum. There's nothing like arriving brilliantly and enjoying it. Nothing like having tea across the pond, a cocktail in Atlanta, and a tranquil place to work in Tokyo, all waiting for you. Nothing like best-in-class cuisine and service to match worldwide, with access to the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like Platinum.
Hey, Dad, I gotta come clean. I really paid for a Monday Tuesday.
Joining in college with a getaway sales event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Now, during the final days of the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Ravens fans, you've been for a ride this year. Your team, Baltimore, was the co-favorite for the Super Bowl this season. Then they went 1-5. Playoff chances down to 38%, but then they spun around with a 5-game win streak. Lamar got healthy off the hamstring injury. Everything's good, right? No. Lost 3 of the next 4. Record 7-8. Playoff chances down to 6%, but then the Saturday night win at Lambeau over the Packers, and then the Browns do the Ravens a favor. They beat the Steelers, setting up this one game tonight. Danny Falalele, the right guard, is back in after leaving during the last drive with injury. Derrick Henry runs up the middle for 20 yards to the 45-yard line and the first down. Henry over 100 yards in the first half.
yard or two on the other side of the line of scrimmage. You could see Patrick Queen, as Ricard was approaching, almost cringe a little bit to one side. That is a 300-pound fullback coming down, and it is intimidating.
That just seemed too easy.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of Greg, you could be seeing green. Bet on NFL action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. All customers bet live every playoff Sunday for a share of $2.5 million in prizes each week. The crown is yours.
We're here for one reason, to help people.
The child is in trouble. Julie! Julie!
Well, faces. Sit you out here. It's not gonna hurt.
We're just two friends. Something to do together.
You want that other piece?
Philadelphia, a creamy touch of magic.
Maybe as much as any game he's ever played in, Aaron Rodgers, it is all on him tonight. Took his deep shot early on, not quite Nate Wiggins there to make the play. This was the killer. They had it set up, cleared out deep. Just simply could not hit Johnny Smith. And this was the unusual, if you will. We've seen Aaron Rodgers, no problem with the arm. He can certainly throw it with anybody, even today. The legs, not so much. That's the biggest difference. When you're talking about Aaron Rodgers at this point in his career, that used to be a first down every time.
42 years old, plays 21st season. 21 plays tonight for Pittsburgh, only 5 runs. 5 runs for 6 yards. Trying to change that. Warren Wright and do so. With the 24-15. And Pittsburgh first down.
Now they're getting back to some Pittsburgh Steelers football here. Connor Hayworth, and he is in the game at fullback. That time they motion back in. When this guy is lead blocking, it starts to feel like the Pittsburgh Steelers get, which they really need. If they can establish even this kind of a running game, some kind, and allow Aaron Rodgers to get to some play action, this could be a different game.
Three tight ends are targeted often. How many tight end catches tonight? Valdez Scantling, Kyle Hamilton. Throws him down. Gain of just a yard. All-pro level player, first-round pick out of Notre Dame. He's played it wherever they need him. He changes the game wherever he plays.
First of all, he's the best safety in football right now. Let's just start there. But let's also give credit to the organization because Alohi Gilman was traded in here. And that allowed Kyle Hamilton to come down around the line of scrimmage. And when that happened,
I used every drop out of this bottle. I saw it.
Steelers 3. The game for the North in Pittsburgh.
With NFL Plus, you can watch every playoff game live on mobile. Every pass, every tackle, all on mobile. Yeah, those devices you always have on you. Watch every playoff game live on mobile with NFL Plus.
This job demands sacrifice.
You trust me? Of course.
You have to lie to those closest to you. Leave wreckage in your wake. Most people are not cut out for it. But these women are not most people.
It was terrifying. I didn't even think we were alive. I know. It means we're dead. Okay. Any other ideas? Bundling your home and auto insurance for round clock protect you with Progressive. Any more ideas? Anything else? Okay, great.
Like how you don't have to sacrifice great coverage to save on insurance when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Iron bathtub.
Our intel chain is compromised.
You were hacked.
You tell me it's real.
Someone's been watching and listening through you.
We can either attempt to remove what's in your brain, or we keep the hack open. We can use you to find them and destroy them. Tell me why you chose me.
You either save the mission or save his life.
Are you in?
It's intense, amazing.
Yeah. It was easy to pay off the low rates on our platinum card from Navy Federal Credit Union. Can't imagine we would be without them. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
It ain't halftime yet. It's a long commercial there, break. I don't know, Tim. Peacock, so it shouldn't have won out.
Mike, it's a great point. We have typically seen this be a very tight end.
Radio. Uh-oh, this is Rogers. Hit leaning forward. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I can't tell you how many defenses I have seen destroyed when Aaron Rodgers, when they rush forward, and he always sees the open lane. Always. Earlier in the first quarter, he just couldn't get there. Enough of a gap that time, and here we go.
Full sprint for 20. Drive alive. Eagles for 8 to the Ravens of 7 to the Ravens 48. The over line for the former Minnesota Viking.
Excuse me.
35. He said that this is his last year. That was when he started the season.
And we've seen this offense pick up a little bit when they've gone to the no huddle. I think it may be something that might work for Pittsburgh here.
The Ravens add some pressure. They don't. They slip inside. It's outside. Forgetting about it. The 6-yard line. Remember, the Steelers get the ball to start the second half. Pittsburgh in a good spot right now. Timeout is taken.
So now you're turning it into a mental battle out there against Aaron Rodgers. So they're going to drop out, just rush. So let's just dump it down to our guy, right? No problem at all. Let's let him turn around, little screen pass, and here we go. But Aaron Rodgers, and his memory is as amazing as anything I've ever seen in my life. He once asked me, "You want to try and match wins with me?" I was like, "No, no chance whatsoever." The defenses have the same issue. You know, so when he's out there and this is a no huddle situation, it really gives him the advantage to try to go faster, faster, faster.
And Melissa had a feeling a part of that.
Yeah, you just mentioned that this is his final season. The last thing he wanted to do was leave Minnesota. He told me, being from there, but he wanted the chance to play, end his career with a playoff contender. So ask the Vikings to waive him. And when the Steelers played him last month, the whole family was able to come because the kids were out for Christmas break and stay with him and interview. And
There at the inside throw to Austin, who hangs on to it as he goes to the ground at the 24-yard line. Found Austin back from the hamstring injury. First down, 52 seconds to go.
I'll tell you, Rodgers is reading this great right now. They're playing basically a shell coverage. And when he saw Kyle Hamilton come out of that area, he pointed, got it right into Austin.
The last words of Austin. Here comes the pressure. He goes to Austin incomplete. You saw that last word with Rodgers at the line to Calvin Austin. And that's why, as Chris said, they spend so much time together. Tuesday nights at Rodgers' house. Wednesday and Thursday, Aaron leads film sessions. And again on Saturday to try to all be on the same page.
Well, the last time these two teams played, Rodgers killed them when they tried to blitz him. 9 for 12, 119 yards and a touchdown. It came with the blitz there. Let's see if the Ravens have the guts to try it again, because Aaron Rodgers was telling us he's begging them to blitz.
9 seconds left. No blitz. Meanwhile, in the backfield, sidelines, inbounds. Pittsburgh will take their second timeout with 22 seconds left. Also a yard shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Pittsburgh with 22 to go. Chris, the only part of the Steelers offense that looked good last week against Cleveland were both 2-minute drives. the end of the first half, the end of the second half.
It's the great advantage that you have with Aaron Rodgers. We've talked about it. His arm strength, terrific. Nothing wrong there. He can't move the way that he used to. He can think at least as well as he used to, right? And maybe at the beginning of this season, it wouldn't have been true that the no huddle would have been this effective for him. But now, because of all those sessions you talked about, right? They're at his house every Tuesday night. They stay after practice every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. They go over every detail, every hand signal. And so what you're seeing now is a little bit of the end of that process, and it's working.
And you've got veterans like Valdez Scantling, who have the history of Rodgers, a receiver like Scotty Miller and Adam Thielen in the division. That veteran knowledge, part of the reason those guys are here. So return to Boston, trying to make up for the absence of DK Metcalf. It's 3rd and 2. They mark it at the 16-yard line.
Still go in the middle of the field. You have a timeout.
Rodgers will get this going. The Scantling is inbound. More progress was stopped. Correct call. The Steelers bank their final timeout. 15 seconds. It rolled down to 13. See if any time is adjusted.
Yeah, it's this little, one of them little bugs right there. He's sitting right there right now.
Huge play that time by Chip Bambushek, because now he limits what Rodgers can do, right? 15 seconds.
See him, too.
Still get to the line of scrimmage, but it's a little dicey.
If you throw it over the middle.
Exactly. So now you're sort of limiting a throw to the outside, and that hit was dead on, and it took him backwards to where they had to burn the timeout.
And the plays down here is where you go to DK Metcalf. Those back shoulder throws that they tried to three to Valdez Scantling at the end of the game last week, and they found it.
So when he's not there, you go to Pat Fryermuth.
He's tight end, lined up. Third into the top. First and goal, Pittsburgh. Timeouts.
Yeah, and I think Aaron Rodgers saw that Pat Fryermuth was getting the attention. Safety in there, he was overlooking. Just making sure they had inside out that time on Fryermuth.
Healthy 5 yards to the contact. 3-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 10. 11 seconds left. No timeout. Beating the play clock. 3-minute drill. Rodgers just gets it out of the end zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Guess it had to be that tall, though. Because his monitor would have been right there.
The risky play here, a guy like Josh Gainwell, because it's that little half option in the middle of the field. You may get tackled in the field of play, but man, he is really hard to stop on that play. Watching some of those throws in practice, he is pretty dynamic. But I'm just saying, seen Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. That's what the quarterback over here.
Huh?
Put the quarterback over there.
The cord is right there.
No.
The plug is right here, too.
I know, but it's too low.
I know. I got to put this one. You can't see that?
I can't even see the shade, so I don't really see it.
Divisional championship, nice job by Fryermuth. He becomes the target, even though they were double teaming him again, Mike. He still went there.
First pass interference of the year on Hamilton. Remember the Hayward twitch push with his brother was denied earlier. 2 seconds left, first and goal. Here we go.
Stopped. That's tough. That they couldn't get in the end zone. They didn't take them 3 points.
I don't know what the theory was there because they were completely outmanned. You put one guy in motion across the field, two defenders, one blocker, it never had a chance. It just never had a chance.
And Gilman, who came over in the trade from the Chargers, comes up with the stop. The Steelers denied. Going to get the ball to start the second half. What could have been 10-10 or 10-6 is now 10-3. And Melissa has Mike Tomlin. Go ahead, Melissa.
Tell us about the decision there to go for it and not take the point.
It's easy. This is a win or go home circumstance, and so we're going to play to win.
Defensively, how do you slow down Derrick Henry?
It's not about him as an individual. It's about his stops, and we've gotten sufficient amount of stops. We need to continue. He's under 12 yards. He's 41 yards shy of the rushing title. Back to that last play one more time.
Yeah, we go in motion here, but it leaves two guys on the outside, and you can only block one. So at best, you're asking Gainwell to win that one-on-one battle, and it just wasn't there. I mean, ordinarily, you'd think, all right, Aaron's going to see that motion, and he doesn't have it.
Tonight, 10-3. Baltimore leads at the half. Pittsburgh gets the ball. Here's Maria and the Toyota halftime.
All right, appreciate it, Mike. And coming up on Toyota at the Half, we'll show you the full wildcard weekend schedule, plus every fact from Holland Garrett's record-setting season, and the Falcons move on from Raheem Morris.
Fired him.
In a verifiably fabricated survey, 9 out of 10 dentists love Toyota's all-electric BZ. But where's dentist number 10? Let's get her behind the wheel. Dentist number 10 said she wouldn't buy a battery electric vehicle. Maybe she didn't know driving a Toyota BZ would be more fun than getting candy. It's official. One drive to change your mind. Toyota. Let's go places.